Hello folks, welcome to MRReddy Automation. In previous video, we had a walkthrough of Test Case Studio for creating test cases automatically. It is developed by SelectorsHub. In this video, we are going to learn about how to generate test data using auto test data. This tool also developed by SelectorsHub. It is completely free tool. It can be used on daily basis for both manual and automation testing. There are different tools in market to generate test data, but this is the best one. First, let us try to understand why we have to generate test data. Means test data is important component for manual testing, automation testing, and API testing as well. Without test data, we cannot continue with our testing. If you take a real-time scenario, for each regression testing, we have to create test data. This is regression testing cycle 1, this is regression testing cycle 2. We have to create test data for each regression testing. For data creation, it could take 3 or 4 days based on application size and data size. Because in some applications, we have to create test data for each phase. Here problem is the test data which is created for one regression testing may not work for other regression testing. 60 to 70% of scripts will be failed due to different reasons like data is duplicate and data is expired and so on. To overcome this problem, we have to create test data for each regression testing. Creating test data manually, it is time consuming process. But it is time consuming process if we want to create test data manually. Nowadays, in most of the companies, regression cycles are shorter. That means we have to execute regression suite on weekly basis or twice in month based on requirement. For each regression run, creating test data manually, it is time consuming process. This is where auto test data comes into the picture. By using auto test data tool, we can generate any type of test data for any application simply in 3 steps, and we can save lot of time. Now let us explore how can we generate test data with the help of auto test data tool. Okay, go to this website Selectors Hub and select this one auto test data. See here, generate test data in 3 steps. For this, no need to register this website and no need to install any plugins. Okay, earlier for Test Case Studio, we have installed plugin, but for this, any installation is not required. It is simple and straightforward. It has 3 sections. Choose data type you want, okay, choose data format and number of rows. These are the 3 steps we have to perform. Let us see one by one. First step, choose the types of data you want. Okay, it has 3 columns: data type, property name and options. You can see by default it is having 5 data types. If you want, you can add other data types. If you don't want, you can remove. Just let me add one more data type here, postal and zip. Okay, and country as well. These are the property names, means these are the logical names. You can provide any name. By default, it will be created this name. Let me select first name. This is the names data type, first name, and last name as well. We can add names, last name, right? This is first name. You can drag and drop these rows as per your requirement. This is last name, right? I want to place this type after first name. So for this, what we can do, just drag and drop here. Okay, as per your application flow, you can arrange this data. Here, email means just you can provide any type. If you mouse over here, it shows different domains, Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail. I am providing just gmail.com. Postal code means it is country specific. You can select India. First step is done. Okay. Second step, we have to select data format. We can generate data in required format. It supports different formats. You can see here JSON, XML, HTML, CSV, Excel, okay, etc. This is JSON format by default. Coming to the third step, number of rows. We have to select a number of rows. For this is the one set. Okay. 10 means it will generate 10 data sets. Okay. Generate. You can see here it is the JSON format. First name, last name, phone number, email, postal code. This is India postal code, 6 digit. Okay. This now let us see other format. Generate. This is XML format. Okay. In similar fashion, you can generate Excel as well. This is Excel, just download it. If you open this one, yeah, this is the Excel data. I want to show one more format here. This is separated by pipe. Yeah, you can see here the data is separated with pipe symbol. We can use this data format in Cucumber framework. Okay. We can explore more about this. And I want to show one more format that is separated by 5. We can use this format in Cucumber framework. Okay. Generate. Okay. You can see here the data is separated with pipe symbol. How to use this format in Cucumber framework, we will see in upcoming Cucumber series. In this way, we can generate test data simply in 3 steps. See how easy it is. It's amazing, right? This is the best tool in market to generate test data. You can play around it. Okay? That's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.